Hey, YTPC, piping artist Steph.
Creek Piper Skip.
And we'll be back after our intro. Here, sit back, babe. So we're gonna do a little house cleaning.
Right. So you're smoking what, babe?
My electrified bones.
And inside you got some
Take a wild guess. Eileen's dream.
Eileen's dream.
Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear. Oh, Eileen.
Right. I'm smoking a Morgan too. This is the Arbutus. And inside I got this esoteric Pembroke. Little cognac flavored English thing going on. I enjoy it. How about you? I know you like Eileen's dream. How many videos do we have where you like, I like Eileen's dream?
89.3%. So, what did you want to talk about? Where you like to smoke pipes?
Yeah, I watched a video by a fella named DirtyBoots. Yeah, and he asked the question like, where do you like to go and smoke? And honestly, for me, I like to smoke at the end of the day to relax here at my house. I have a pipe or two, you know, at work, but I don't usually smoke them because I don't get to relax. And when I smoke, I like to smoke and relax.
There is a place called Baker Street that sometimes I'll go, like when he's out of town, or maybe in the afternoon, or even on Sundays. He and I'll go meet friends and we'll smoke at Baker Street or at
Goose's Acre.
Goose's Acre. They're here on our waterway. We have this man-made little river, like kind of like the waterway in San Antonio, but not as big.
So, and I've been over to my sister's place and I smoked a pipe there. You know, it's just for me. It's like, and I see a lot of guys driving and smoking pipes, and I just can't get into that. You know, when I'm driving, and
Yeah, well, we don't smoke anything in our cars at all.
That's true.
Because we usually have kids with us, or it's a long commute.
But yeah, I just want to put it out there that, you know, I enjoy smoking at the end of the day when I'm relaxing, and like
sometimes on the weekend in the morning.
Yeah.
If we are relaxing and the kids aren't up and we don't have all that much to do, we'll just hang out and have a pipe in the morning and relax. Yeah, but at home in our backyard is probably the best place.
Yeah, that's where I'm most comfortable, and that's where I enjoy it the most. And that's really all I have to say. I'm enjoying this.
I did watch Derek Tant's video about the legalities of tobacco and whatnot, and it's kind of disconcerting because the FDA does not regulate. And this I know from experience. Right now I'm working, in my summers, I work at Tuesday Morning, which is a store that we kind of are like a household craft holiday kind of store that sells goods that they usually sell at like Macy's and high-end stores, but we sell it at a discounted rate. Not because it was damaged or anything like they do at Ross or Marshall's, but because maybe the store over ordered and they didn't only wanted a certain amount and they ordered like say 4,000 400,000 of something and they only wanted 100,000 of something. So the rest of what they ordered gets distributed between buyers, and Tuesday Morning buys all the excess, kind of like an overstock.com, but we're a physical store. So one of our emails said we had to make sure that the Made in China sticker was visible, so that people knew that they were choosing something that might, like a kitchen product or a bedding product, that might have contaminants or something in China that's not regulated by the FDA. Not saying that it's harmful or anything, but if a product is made in other countries, they may not have regulations the way we do here in the US. So if we as Americans are allowed to choose what kind of products we use in our kitchen, in our bathrooms, on our body soap wise, why are we not allowed to choose the tobaccos we want? Why are they being taxed even more? I don't understand the tax issue. I don't understand the issue of why we're allowed to choose what kind of toxins might or might not be in kitchenware or sheets or whatever, but we can't choose where we get tobacco and what kind of tobacco it is without it having all these like FDA regulations and all these. I mean, we all know tobacco is addictive. We all know that there might be herbicides or pesticides used on them, but we're adults. If we're allowed to buy housewares from another country or even from this country that are not regulated by the FDA, then why aren't we allowed to order or buy the tobaccos we want?
From the U.S.
Mm-hmm. And we have higher regulations on our crops than we do on imported goods. And I'm not saying that we have at Tuesday Morning we're carrying toxic stuff. I'm just saying that if we are as adults allowed to choose what we buy for the rest of our livelihood, kitchen, yard, pots that, you know, we're growing our herbs and vegetables in, why are we not allowed to freely buy tobaccos, especially those that are regulated already by the FDA?
I'm curious, is anybody out there, have you ever bought a Chinese tobacco?
I've never bought a Chinese tobacco.
And did you like it? Or have you ever bought a Chinese pipe?
Oh yeah, Chinese pipes. I saw several for sale online. Can you see the tamper? Alright, another issue is I really, really, truly want to open my own coffee gift shop. And I have degrees. I've been working on my master's degree. Why is it harder for me, who doesn't know anybody that can invest, why is it harder for me to get a loan to open a business that is gonna like sell products in a specific area? Like here, everybody would love, I mean, Starbucks makes lots of money. There's all kinds of different coffee shops and bakeries. Why is it harder for me to get a loan for a business? I just want to open a shop, man, my own shop, an art shop. So if any of you out there know how for me to go about getting a proper business loan, or you know anyone who wants to be an investor in a small business in a niche area of the country, let us know, because that's one of the things I want to do. I'm so into local artists, and I mean, I wouldn't even mind selling things like glass products. I mean, I can't call it a head shop because I don't want to sell necessarily like stuff for, you know, different products. We're not in Colorado, we're not in Denver, although that would be a little easier, but I'm in Texas. It's more difficult for us to get a business loan than a house loan here, but yet in New Mexico it was easier for me to get a business loan than a house loan. So how do I go about doing this and still being able to make enough of a profit to pay myself as well as pay back the loan? That's, I think, the biggest. If anybody has any business acumen, is that what it's called? Let us know. Anyways, we love you guys.
Yeah. Cheers.
That's all we had to talk about. Where we like to smoke and what we like to smoke and opening businesses, and why the F can't we buy what we want to buy as Americans? If it's from an American grower. Just saying.
America.
America. Also, I want to do a quick little survey at the end of our video. I want you guys to tell me below if you were for Trump, why? No arguments. I will delete the arguments. If you were not for Trump, tell me why. And if you are neither party, tell me why. I kind of want to know some political views. What do you expect from a president? Is he doing a bad job? I mean, people say, oh, he's not a president. Well, he kind of is. You're a U.S. citizen. He is your president. He's who's in charge. We didn't vote for him, but we don't disagree with some of the stuff he's done. We disagree with a lot of the stuff he's done. As a person, he's not a politician. He's not very couth. But yeah, that's my little survey. So you guys tell me politically, yes or no, what you like or dislike about our current president and what you want from a future president. I guess that's my question. Other than that, FDA, you suck. Love you guys.
Peace out.